I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must...
Let's see here. Hope everyone can hear this.
Ministry.
Yep.
They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
It's gonna be pretty fun. Wonder what house I'm gonna get.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Doesn't sound like this guy's too well thought of.
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to start classes, can't wait to explore. I'd like to explore.
To exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, or ambition. If we're gonna model it after me, I would think I'm pretty
A
loyal.
sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Sure did.
Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Do I take it? No, from patient loyalty and hard work. That is not me. I do not really have patience I do work hard and I'm loyalty, but no, not patience. Let's see. I'm not very witty. Creative, I'm okay, but ambition, hunger for power, no. Daring, bravery, and chivalry. Ooh, everybody's probably gonna pick Gryffindor, but patience, loyalty, and hard work. Yeah.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must.
Yep. That's the one I'm gonna pick because that fits my character probably the best.
Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What? Man.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
Guy's
You are
kind of a
here
jerk,
to
isn't he?
focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
What a nice guy.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their
Weasley, huh?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You mean enter.
Wow.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
This will be fun.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Excuse me. I have to get used to these controls again. I haven't played in forever. Let's see. Wait, common room's over there, so maybe not out this door? Or it's gonna have to be out this door. Right? Okay. See? Not that great at this stuff. Let's go down first. Up it is. Huh.
Now, which way is the common room?
That doesn't make any sense. You have to go up, to go down, to go to the common room. I like the details of the pictures, though.
Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Ooh, what's that? Can do something with that? Maybe, but...
So lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. That girl thinks she
Shame you weren't born with wings then. I'm sure you'd use them.
Stick away from me.
Gonna have me a cup of tea.
It'll be the next butterbeer.
Have me a nut or two.
Sure.
Gareth Weasley.
Brewed it myself.
Weasleys
Hello.
are everywhere.
You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Nice. Yeah, I would think that would be kind of awkward.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
What's that in your
Are
mug?
you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
You have a knack for
Seems you
potions
enjoy
too?
brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Nice
Well,
to
it
meet
was
you,
nice
Gareth.
meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
I go have me an apple. There's lots of stuff you can get distracted by in this game. I'm gonna spin the globe. Meow.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Nelly. I'm sure you use them.
I'm gonna go talk to this girl.
Oh, what did I do wrong this time?
Cressida.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're
What a weird
Professor
saying.
Fig's
Skin of your teeth.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did a study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Your casting needs work. I don't want to be a jerk. Be encouraging.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it
Oh,
really
is
that
it?
difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
That would be pretty funny.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm
This is
simply
like
trying
the
to get
Hermione
ahead of the
archetype. Real smart.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
The guy just falling, like waking up in the background. That was pretty funny. Let's see here.
Who does Nelly think she is?
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Ooh, okay. Daring.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yeah. It's true.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway,
Yeah.
you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What are people saying about my travels here?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Nice. Not afraid of
I
heights,
take
are
it
you?
you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Of course not.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Nice
I'm
to
sure
meet
I'll
you.
be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Bye.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
New Gryffindor, huh? I guess they'll learn my name eventually, right? I would hope.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much
Placement
discussion
test.
with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Well, a lot.
What is it?
It is
You know,
a
Greg's
wizard's
taking this
field
pretty
guide.
good.
It will help you to keep track of what you are learning,
You know,
so that you master all that's expected
Not
of
really
this
having
year.
dealt with magic before,
You
and
would be
now
wise to
he's
take full advantage of this exceptionally
like embroiled in
valuable
it. That's
resource.
pretty crazy.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Yes, Professor Weasley. Let us go.
This way.
I'm walking right behind
The guide will
you.
give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I'm just trying not to run you over.
Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
That's not Revelio. Let's see.
Revelio.
That is. Nice. This picture depicts the wizard Revelio, famed for his brain elixir, and an example of what happens when incantations are properly spoken. He once said S instead of F, and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Okay. I'm sure there's a joke in there, but I'm not going to try to figure it out. Maybe I'm retarded. Let's see. Boom. Continue. I guess you want me to go here. Field guide pages. Continue. Exit the field guide. Cool. Let's see if we can get past this tutorial real quick.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Pet a cat.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Oh, man. Okay. Kitty kitty. Nice kitty kitty. Alright. Oh. Found me a potion. Nice. Keep my eyes peeled. What's this do?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, open up the map. South wing. Is that what I'm looking for? I guess that is, no, wait. South wing. Library Annex. Central Hall. Look, I found it. And we'll travel there. Might take me a while to figure this stuff out, but...
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Nice.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh, that's a cool...
Always something happening here. It's
mural.
The heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Nice. What's
You
Hogsmeade?
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you,
Thank
Professor.
you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors
sure
have
do.
agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
All right. There is, in fact.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well.
Chose to eat our driver and our friend.
Myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
All right, well, right here looks like a good place to stop. It's fun. I'll have to do it again. I'll see you guys later.